happy Monday. It is Monday and it is afternoon, like after almost 12:30. So how are you? Hopefully your weekend was a good one. Ours was quiet on a Sunday. Saturday we finished getting the house deep cleaned, you might as well say. We had a midsummer deep cleaning, which it kind of needed. Got my craft room all done, except for it still needs to be vacuumed and swept, but things are taken care of, and makes me feel like I want to come in here and sew again, so that's a good thing. So we got all the cat stuff that we ordered Saturday night late, and got the kitty tower, and Jerry, installed all that, and got their water fountain, drinking fountain, and their dishes, and a mat so if it spills, all the things that you need that we just didn't have because we got rid of it all after Callie. So Jerry had researched on water fountains, drinking fountains, because of what Callie and Chanel both went through with their kidneys, and so that's why he got the drinking fountain. So, but got everything done Saturday night, went to bed, and he got a little lightheaded, and this happens every once in a while with his allergies. He's been having issues with his allergies, and Sunday morning got up, said he felt fine, and then a couple hours later, then you could tell he didn't feel good. So he spent most of the day on the couch, and got up this morning, and he's probably 80% better, he said, but he still has to be careful. So got up this morning, and about 10 a.m. got down to the shelter and picked up our babies. And of course, we don't expect anything less. You hope for more, but I will put the video at the end of this little chat so you can see them, because they are now hiding. But the whole ride home, they were crying. Both of them were crying, which is not unusual. And when we got them here, then they walked right out and of their carriers, and I quickly grabbed my phone because I knew, because they both hid together, and it's just going to take time. It's like the shelter said to us. They had been there since Tuesday, and they're just starting to come out of their shell at the shelter. So now it's going to start all over again. We were just hoping that, they wouldn't be hiding, but it's all right. So we sat down, got home, and every once in a while we go out into the family room where they are at. They're both under a chair. Simba, the orange cat, he's under the recliner. You can see the tail out the back just curled around. And Nala, she is under the other recliner. And every once in a while, Jerry said he went out there a few minutes ago and said she was out at least setting up between the chair and the couch until he started talking to her. Then she went back under her. So, their eyes at the beginning are big and black, but Simba looks good. She looks good. I mean, a couple times she's kind of hissed, but that's to be expected. She's scared. It's a new environment. So I thought I'd record this now because I don't plan on doing anything else, and either does he. And I just made myself a crystal light pink lemonade drink, because our air quality sucks today into tomorrow. And the Canadian fires. So we're staying inside, and it is the humidity is down, but we're not going to open windows up to let that smoky stuff come in, because I can go out in it and I can feel it. And Jerry, if he's out in it for a long time, it takes his voice away. So, but anyways, I just wanted to come on and say they're here. It's going to take some adjustment for everybody, because we just want to hold them and love them, and they just want to feel secure. Oh, because he kept saying, you know, well, you know that we're going to have to go pick them up and put them in the bathroom to show them where the litter box is. And in my mind, I'm thinking they're grown adult cats, and they are going to hide. So, but the nice thing about the shelter was we bought the 2 carriers and everything, and they actually gave us a hard-sided carrier, and they had Simba in it, and they gave us a big half-gallon of dry food that they were feeding them, which was Purina, and they gave us a couple of cans of wet food, because the shelter believes in that cats should have wet along with the dry, so they get that liquid in them through the wet. So, and they gave us a small bag, a brand new bag of treats, and they gave us 3 new toys. So yeah, so I just plan on knitting today. Yesterday, that's what I did, was I knitted on that knitmas shawl. I have, no, I don't have. I have, I'm on section 3, sorry. I'm on section 3, and Miss Jenny, I did find my 3rd little mini. I lost my 3rd mini when we were cleaning and everything, and then today when I went to empty out the trash that was out in the sunroom, I did it gingerly, pulling things out, thinking maybe it got tossed, and it did get tossed. And like Jerry said, well, he wouldn't have done that on purpose. And I said, well, no, I'm just saying I'm glad I found it, because I was trying to figure out how I could do this without that 3rd one. So I'm ready to add that 3rd one in. I just have to do 2 rows of that color, and then I have to do 2 rows of the main color. Then I can start the last section. So well into over 300 stitches on there. So, but other than that, yeah. So the pictures you will see afterwards will be of everything I took Saturday night, or actually Sunday morning, and then this morning when the cats came here, and you know, the first clip will be of Nala and Simba together under my stand by my coffee thing. We did find out that Nala is calico with a touch of Siamese in her. That's why she's got the blue eyes. I kept saying every time I saw her, she looks Siamese to me. Well, she sounds Siamese too. So, but there'll be 3 little clips of little videos of them. Yeah, so anyways, thanks again, my friends. We are excited that they're here, and we know in the long run they will adapt and stuff, and yeah, it just will take time. We just want to love them so much, and they don't realize how much they're going to be loved here. Not yet. So, but anyways, thanks again, my friends. Until I can chat with you again, it's always great when we can get together. So hopefully I'll be back on the next day, and maybe they will be out even a little bit more tomorrow. But if they're not, just know that it's going to take time. And like I told Mr. Jerry, I said, if you wanted kitties that you're going to hold right now, you should have gotten 2 kittens. And he goes, yeah, then they'd be climbing up his leg. Oh, we got all the records and from their previous home and stuff. And so, you know, the question is that they say that Simba is 2, but the vet says Simba, our vet who checked them when they came into the shelter, always looks at the animals and stuff and makes sure that they're okay, and gives them any shots that if they need updated. And of course they needed everything. Apparently they hadn't had anything since 2022. And the vet put Simba, the orange cat, at 2 years of age. And the previous owners had his date of birth of 2021, March 23rd, I think, of 2021. And Nala's is her birthday, her 2-year birthday is coming up this month, July 31st. July 31st? July 30th. Whatever the last day of July is, I can't think, guys. So she'll be 2 officially at the end of the month. So, and they were microchipped, and we got a welcome packet, and PetSmart gives us a little paper that we can take up to them, and they will give us a welcome kit for each cat with a free bag of food. So I think that's nice. And we need to register their microchips. We got the little tags and everything. So, but it was nice to be able to read over their history and when everything was done. And they need to go back for a booster shot in 3 weeks. So, but I'll make the appointment this week. We'll give them a chance. So, but anyways, thanks again, my friends, and hopefully I'll see you soon. So stay safe, and thanks again for all the well wishes for the kitties and everything. So see you soon. you.